Hello, in this lesson I'm going to construct a dot plot. That was one of the most common problem in this handout. So let's do it. Okay, so first let me make my line, my number line. So I'm going to make it, again, it's important for me to make it such that my number line will take, out the majority of the space provided here. I don't want to make it too short. Somebody make it like, tiny, you can't even read it. So you want to scale in a way where, take up the space, use up the space. And then I'm going to do the increment. So before I decide what the number increment, I'm going to look at what is the smallest number, what is the biggest number. So I found that the smallest number here is it 35 and no 34. I think this is 34. The minimum is 34 and the maximum here is 97. So therefore I want my number to including both the minimum and the maximum. I could begin at 34 if I want, because 34 is the smallest number right here. Okay, so I could begin at 34, maybe or I can do 30, 40, 50 until 90, increment of 10. So I could do that. Let's do it 30. Let's say this is my 30. Okay, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and I want to make it longer, so I get 100. Notice that I need to make it longer. Now my line is a little bit out of the space here, but that's okay. You could extend a little bit longer and make it as needed. So I say all the way out, make equal space, 100. I want to use up the entire space basically, so that way I'm not just screening to one tiny spot. Notice that the spacing increment here should be approximately equal. I'll say if when you do on a paper, try to use a ruler to do it. Now the next thing is I could add tick mark to it to increment where numbers are. Maybe say, hey, this is 35, that is 45, and this is 55, this is 65. Again, when you do it to one of them, and make sure you do them all of them. I noticed that some of you have tick mark in the first 10 number, and then after that, then no more tick mark. So you want to be consistent here. You don't want to be just, some here, some there. Consistent. Make sure it's not distracted to the reader. Right? That's what we wanted. Now, once I construct my length of cover the maximum and the minimum, then I look at my number. So the first one I have is 73. So 73. Again, if I see further, I see some of you even divide your number line further into 1, 2, 3, 4. You do that, you could, but make sure you do to the entire number line if you does that. All right. So 73 is right here. Okay, and a dot there, and then 88. There's a quasi out, so don't forget. And then 72. Okay, 85, 53. I think you see what I'm doing right here. 53, 61, 63, 85. And when I have 285, I put a dot on top of this one. 46. 97. 97 should be more than 95. Okay. 80. Okay, 86. 71. 95. 81. 64. I think you get the idea. This is what I'm doing here. Keep going. And then 84. 82. 95. Oh, I just plot the 95 on the 90 plot. So again, notice that use a pencil, 95. right? 70, 83, 83 again, 35, 73, 34, 77, 75 is right here, so 2 over, 77, 84, 65, and I think you get the idea. And 38, and again, the key here is to be consistent. 91, I'm not putting extra tick mark anywhere, and 53, okay, and then I would have a 58. Okay, so I plot auto number. That's it. That is a number line. You do not need to put in a tick mark, add extra number line, add nothing to it. This is just your plot. Okay, you can draw the number line yourself and make it longer. Use up the most of the space so that way it's easy to see. So this is the dot plot. Okay, here I'm gonna do one more. Instead of doing dot plot using the same space, I'm gonna do a stem and leaf display. Now for stem and leaf display here, even the same for a dot plot, it's actually easy if you do your data, you arrange your data from small to big, but you don't have to. Again, the common mistake here for the stem, I'm not going to do all of them for stem and leaf. Let me list a little bit out. Stem, leaf. Okay, for the stem and leaf display, the common mistakes that some of you forgot the legend. Having a legend is very important, that you could tell your reader how to read your data. So for example, over here I have the first number here is 73. So again, arranging my number from 30 to 70, so maybe increment of 30. So 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, right? And the 90s. And then I'm just going to plot them. Let me erase and redo it again. I'm going to do 3 of them, right? So you see the idea. 73, 82, 72. 73. And the next one is, I'm going to do 88 and 72. 88, 72, and so you're gonna keep going, finish up the whole thing. Once you finish the whole thing, you're gonna look like this. Okay, 46, you're gonna have 3, 3A, 63, 64, 65, 61, you have 73, 72, no, 71, not 72, should be 71, 71, 70, 77, 72, 73, you're gonna have 85, you're gonna have, if you do it in order, you would have 85, 83, 84, 88, 85, 80, 84, 86, 81, 82, 83, and then you would also have 97, 95, 95, 91. Now note that this is, I just basically rewrite all the number where the stem, the leftmost digit is my stem, the right digits are my leaves. And then notice that they're not ordered. The next thing is I could just order them, okay, stem. Let me write it over. So stem, leaf, right? Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing, but only difference is now I'm gonna put them in order. So we'll have 3 30s, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, okay, and then I'll rewrite them in order. So 34, 38, 35, rewrite as 4, 5, 8. Let me use a different color. Okay, so this one becomes 4, no comma needed, 5, 8, and 6, 3, 3A. This order is stem leaf display. The 6 will be 1, 3, 4, 5. The 7 will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 3, 7. And then you will have the 8 will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 6, and 8. Then 9 will be 1, 5, 5, 7. Once I've done this, now I'm going to make a legend. I'm going to tell my reader how to read it. Alright, legend. So I can use any one of the number. I say 34 is 30. This is 34. I can even put a box to it to draw my reader. Say, hey, this is how to read my my plot, my display. Okay. So again, don't forget the legend.